Welcome back to the channel. Samsung's next big launch, the Galaxy S26 series, is already creating a lot of buzz. Fans are waiting to see what upgrades the company is planning for its new flagship phones. Today, we'll focus on some of the most talked about details, including the battery, charging speed, design changes, and even the future of the S Pen. Let's start with the battery. The Galaxy S26 Ultra's battery has now been confirmed through China's 3C certification. It comes with a rated capacity of 4,855 mAh, which will be marketed as 5,000 mAh. This is exactly the same as the Galaxy S25 Ultra. On paper, there is no hardware upgrade in battery size, but here's the interesting part. Samsung is shifting its focus from hardware to software. With new AI-powered tools and better optimization, the Galaxy S26 Ultra is still expected to deliver longer battery life. Compared to the previous model, that means even with the same capacity, users should notice improved efficiency. When it comes to charging, this is where the real upgrade happens. Reports suggest that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will support 60-watt fast charging. This is a big jump from what we saw before and will allow much quicker top-ups. For people who are always on the go, this change could make a huge difference in daily use. Now let's talk about the design and build. Leaks suggest that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will have rounder corners compared to the previous model. This change may look small, but it could make the phone feel more comfortable in the hand. Holding such a large device for long periods should be easier with smoother edges. Reports also point to the phone being thinner and lighter than the Galaxy S25 Ultra. This is good news for users who want a premium device without the extra bulk. However, there is also a possible trade-off. The phone might end up being taller and wider, which could reduce some of the comfort gains. For now, we'll need to wait for official renders to see how Samsung balances these changes. Another major topic is the S Pen. The Galaxy S26 Ultra will still include the built-in stylus, but its future may not be secure. Recent rumors suggest that Samsung could remove the S Pen starting with the Galaxy S27 Ultra. This is worrying news for fans who see the S Pen as the key reason to buy the Ultra model. We've already seen some changes with the S25 Ultra. Its S Pen no longer supports Bluetooth features, which means no air actions, no remote controls, and fewer advanced functions. Many loyal users have expressed frustration, saying the S Pen is the reason they stick with Samsung's Ultra phones for now. The S Pen stays with the S26 Ultra, but its long-term future remains uncertain. Now let's take a closer look at the standard Galaxy S26. This is the entry model in the lineup, but it still comes with solid features. The phone will have a 6.2-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and Inter 10 Plus support. It also offers a resolution of 1080 by 2340 pixels, giving sharp and bright visuals. To keep the screen safe, Samsung is using Gorilla Glass Victus 3 for protection for cameras. The Galaxy S26 comes with a 12-megapixel punch-hole selfie shooter on the front. On the back, it carries a triple camera system with wide, ultra-wide, and telephoto lenses. The exact details of the sensors are still unknown, but Samsung is expected to focus on delivering strong results for everyday photography. Performance is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chipset. The phone will also pack 12 GB of RAM and up to 512 GB of UFS 4.0 storage. That means faster performance and smoother multitasking compared to older devices. Battery capacity is 4,000 mAh, which is smaller than the Ultra model, but still decent for daily use. Charging includes 25-watt fast charging and 15-watt wireless charging. On the connectivity side, the Galaxy S26 supports 5G, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and ultra-wideband technology. The software experience will be based on Android 16 with Samsung's One UI 8 on top. Pricing is expected to start around $800, with the official launch set for January 2026. Next, we have the Galaxy S26 Plus, which some leaks also call the S26 Edge. This model sits between the base version and the Ultra, offering a larger screen and a stronger battery. The phone will feature a 6.7-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and HDR10 Plus support. The resolution is higher at 1440 by 3120 pixels, giving sharper detail and more vibrant colors. Like the base model, it will also be protected by Gorilla Glass Victus 3 on the front. You get a 12-megapixel punch-hole selfie camera on the back. the setup is slightly different. The S26 Plus will carry a dual-camera system with a wide lens and an ultra-wide lens. While details on the sensors are not confirmed yet, this design suggests Samsung is keeping things simple while focusing on quality. Inside, the phone runs on the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 processor. It comes with 12 GB of RAM and to storage options, 256 GB or 512 GB using UFS 4.0 for faster read and write speeds. The battery is larger than the base model. With a 4,900 mAh capacity, charging support includes 45-watt fast charging and 15-watt wireless charging. This makes the S26 Plus a more reliable option for people who need extra power throughout the day. In terms of connectivity, the phone supports 5G, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and ultra-wideband. It will also ship with Android 16 and Samsung's One UI 8 right out of the box. Pricing is expected to start around $1,000. And like the other models, it should launch in January 2026. Finally, we come to the premium model, the Galaxy S26 Ultra. This is the top-of-the-line device in the series and comes with the biggest upgrades. The phone will feature a massive 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate and HDR10 Plus support. The resolution is 1440 by 3120 pixels, giving one of the sharpest displays you can get on a smartphone. To make it more durable, Samsung is using Gorilla Glass Armor 3 for protection. One of the most exciting rumors is the possibility of the first under-display camera in an S-series phone. If true, the Galaxy S26 Ultra may feature an 8-megapixel selfie camera hidden under the screen. On the back, the device will carry a quad-camera setup, including wide, ultra-wide, telephoto, and periscope lenses. The exact sensor details have not yet been confirmed, but Samsung is expected to aim for major improvements in photography inside. The Ultra will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 2 chipset in all regions, giving users the best performance available. It comes with 12 GB of RAM and storage options that go all the way up to 1 TB. With UFS 4.0 technology. Battery capacity is also impressive. The S26 Ultra packs a 6,000 mAh battery, which is larger than both the base and Plus models. Along with this, Samsung is bringing a big upgrade in fast charging, making the Ultra far more practical for heavy users like the rest of the lineup. It will support 5G, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 5.4, and ultra-wideband. It will also launch with Android 16 and Samsung's One UI 8. Pricing is expected to start around $1,300, with the official launch scheduled for January 26. So, what can we take away from all of this? The Galaxy S26 series may not bring a big jump in battery capacity, but Samsung is focusing on AI and software efficiency. That means users should still get longer battery life even with the same numbers on paper. On top of that, the new 60-watt fast charging support will make daily use much easier. Design changes are also worth noting. The S26 Ultra is expected to be thinner and lighter, with rounder corners for better comfort. At the same time, there are questions about whether the phone might become taller and wider. We'll only know for sure once the official renders are revealed. The S Pen is safe for now in the S26 Ultra, but its future looks uncertain. Rumors suggest that Samsung may remove it entirely, starting with the Galaxy S27 Ultra, which has left many fans disappointed. For now, though, those who love the stylus still have one more Ultra model to enjoy. Overall, Samsung is preparing 3 strong options: the Galaxy S26, the Galaxy S26 Plus, and the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Each model is aimed at different types of users, with prices ranging from $800 to $1,300. The official launch is expected in January 2026, and AI-powered features will likely play a huge role in the user experience. It's clear that Samsung is focusing more on refinement and smart software, rather than radical changes. The Galaxy S26 series may not completely reinvent the wheel, but it's shaping up to be one of the most polished smartphone lineups we've seen yet.